Some time ago, feelings and emotions, as in human feelings and emotions, went to an island for a well-deserved holiday. There was hope, prosperity, contempt, vanity, sorrow, happiness, knowledge, and love. Each of them, relative to their individual nature, were having a good time. Until suddenly, a warning of an impending storm was announced, and everyone had to evacuate the island. There was sudden panic. Everyone rushing to their boats in a frantic frenzy, overwhelmed by the infamous uninvited visitor. Fear. Yet, love did not wish to flee so quickly. There was so much to do. But as the clouds darkened, love realized it was time to leave. But there were no boats to spare, as fear had taken love's boat. Love looked around with hope. Just as prosperity passed by in a luxurious boat, love called out,
"Prosperity, could you please take me with you in your boat?"
"No,"
replied Prosperity.
"my boat is full of precious possessions, gold and silver. There is no place for you."
A little later, Vanity came by in a beautiful boat. Again Love shouted,
"Could you help me, Vanity? I'm stranded and would appreciate a lift."
Vanity replied with contempt,
"No. No, no way. My boat will get dirty with your muddy feet."
Then Sorrow passed by after some time. Again, Love asked for help, but it was to no avail. Sorrow replied,
"No, I cannot take you with me. I am so sad. I just want to be by myself."
When Happiness passed by a few minutes later, Love again called for help. But Happiness was so happy that it did not look around, hardly concerned about anyone. Love was growing restless and feeling dejected. Just then somebody called out, "Love, Love, I will take you with me." Love did not know who was being so magnanimous, but jumped onto the boat, greatly relieved that she would reach a safe place. On getting off the boat, Love met Knowledge. Puzzled, Love inquired,
"Knowledge, do you know who so generously gave me a lift just when no one else wished to help me?"
Knowledge smiled.
"Oh. That was Time."
Love pondered, then asked,
"Why would Time stop to pick me up, risking her own life to save mine?"
Knowledge smiled with deep wisdom and replied,
"Well, putting aside the minor tactical advantage that having fear's greatest adversary aboard our boat. Hey, give me a break. I'm Knowledge and I figured hanging with Time, I may someday become wisdom."
"So it's you I should be thanking then?"
"Well, no, not really. Only Time knows your true greatness and what you are truly capable of. Only love can bring peace and great happiness in this world. Time has said that when we are prosperous, we overlook love. When we feel important, we forget love. Even in happiness and sorrow we forget love. Only with Time do we realize the true essence of love. With her boundless power, beauty and joy that she brings. Only with Time do we learn that nothing truly exists but love. Time taught me that to become wisdom I need to know love. But I feel like we have met before. Have we?"
Love smiled at Knowledge as she took Knowledge in her arms.
"My precious child. You think we may have met before. Time has served you well. I'd hoped you would remember me. I have always been here waiting for you to remember me."
Knowledge was in an almost immortalized state. Looking up into the eyes of Love replied saying,
Who Who are you?
Tears filled the eyes of Love, as she paused to gather her thoughts.
You recognize me, my child? Knowledge just nodded his head. No more questions did he ask, as Love drew him to her breast. Time so proudly had been looking on from afar. She made her way back to her boat, putting her hand upon the shoulder of Knowledge. He looked up at Time, all starry-eyed, struggling to speak.
Hey. Time? Where have you been, woman? I just met Love. Did you see her? I swear it, surely you must have seen her. Where were you?
Well, I don't see anyone but you here now.
No. No. I'm ever so serious, she was here for hours. You must have seen her.
Hours? Really? After my job now, are you?
Okay, don't believe me then.
But I did see her.
You what? Saw her? When? Where?
I was down on the beach the whole time.
Really? So why didn't you come on over?
Well, I would have loved to. But my job does have its not-so-favorable elements.
Enough with the riddles, Time. Spit it out, woman.
Okay. When one finds love, truly knows love, immersed in the moment of all the beauty and the glory of divine love, nothing else exists. Not hope, prosperity, contempt, vanity, sorrow, happiness, or even knowledge. Nothing. Even time stands still.
So where is she now? Did you scare her away?
Ha! Young Wisd. Oops. I almost called you Wisdom then. Soon maybe.
Please. Tell me. Where can I find her? Time, please tell me.
Maybe if you stop asking so many questions would be a good start.
But I'm Knowledge. That's what I do. And I so want to be Wisdom. So I figure the more knowledge I have, the closer to wisdom I will get.
Who told you that? Where did you ever get the idea that wisdom has anything to do with knowledge?
I assumed.
My young apprentice. Assume nothing. With your boundless knowledge you ask me where to find love. Again I say to you one last time. Nothing exists. Not you. Nor I. In the presence of the divine. You cannot look for her. She never left. She always was. And always will wait for you. As she always has and will till the end of
time. Ah ha ha. Gotcha.
Well. Aren't we the enlightened one now?
Hey. I don't get the chance that often. I couldn't resist it. But seriously? Where is she waiting?
In the exact same place you left her.
But I didn't leave anyone anywhere. I didn't move a muscle.
She shouldn't be hard to find then, now should she? You just need to. Remember.
You just need to. Remember. Me. Just remember. Just remember.